for you,
challenges.
actually, Graham and Kathleen.
And he is
to do a
unfortunately
synchronized walking
super
routine.
Oh, we can
busy
do
and I
that.
don't know if
Actually,
she's
she's
back.
here right
I
now.
don't know where she went.
Actually, she was dropping off some stuff at the
Post office.
So as soon as she gets back,
Okay.
do the
Don't go
synchronized
nowhere.
walking
I'm not
challenge.
going anywhere.
All right.
Kathleen,
Yes.
don't go anywhere.
Ian,
Don't worry.
read your human Chozo fanfic.
Ooh, yes.
Your
Oh,
PG-13 human Chozo fanfic.
it's very hard to do because, God damn it, I was trying to find one to find and replace.
You have no idea how many fanfics he researched his way through.
Kim Possible, Star
You know, it'd
Trek.
be the same.
No. So at this point, I just decided to write my own short story.
We can briefly do this, by the way. These are not hipster glasses. They are brainy specs.
Everyone, brainy specs.
These are brainy
These are
specs.
brainy
Not
specs.
hipster glasses.
Yes.
They are brainy specs.
I bought mine
brainy
because I
specs.
thought they looked cool.
Yours are red. Jared just told me his are brown.
So,
They're not all
Kathleen, you may recall, I bought mine before I thought they looked cool.
Yeah, that's true. You had to warm up to
You've
them.
just made them hipster glasses again.
Yeah, you said good job. Now this person needs to get his money back.
yes.
I got these so I can read text.
Yes, Chozo is in Metroid.
Do you need a voice for the,
The chat.
children?
Oh, no. There's very little dialogue.
Oh, perfect.
Taku did a Desert Bus article.
Oh yeah, and if you want to chat, you can make the title for this because I haven't yet. Rodney Iran was soaked, his long trek through the Colony Mountains to the Chozo village having pelted him with rain. He knocked loudly on the red circular door, having no missiles available to open it himself. As the door opened, he felt a surge of warmth despite his damp frame, as the chiseled visage of Grey Voice filled his vision. "Come in," said the Birdman in his broken English. The lessons he had been giving him were helping, but the process was slow. As he stepped into the small, warm mud hut, he caught the eye of Grey Voice. Instantly he knew that this was going to be no normal lesson, and felt a stirring in his lower body. As the missile-sensitive door reformed behind him, Grey Voice instantly slid his arm-wing things around him, and planted his beak around his face, forcing his seed-flavored tongue into the human's mouth, smothering him. Grey Voice withdrew, and the avian lightly nibbled his face as all thoughts of his wife Virginia and his daughter Samus melted away, and his shirt was parted by the creepy wing things. With the last feeling of feathers moving even further down, Rodney knew the lesson was off, and his hands began searching for his pupil's cloaca.
The chat needs a lot of adults.
Nice.
Wow.
I like that there was a
No,
help,
no,
I
no,
need
no,
an adult.
no.
I am an adult in the chat.
Yeah.
I like how I've never put
Yes.
that in a video. Like, I've never been able to work that exchange into a video. But I'm glad that's caught on as a meme.
Yes.
I need
Specifically, I need an adult. I'm an adult. I need a different adult.
Yeah, I've always wanted to do that as a video, but that's all there is to the joke, right? There is nothing more than a totally inappropriate adult showing up.
Oh, thanks, Ian. Thean.
So did the person who donated for Dale?
They said that Paul would be fine.
Oh, okay. Is Paul still here?
Yes. Yes.
Paul.
she's right.
He would like you to do a dramatic reading of an H.P. Lovecraft thing.
Alright. I don't know, I definitely can't step to Dale's thematic.
Oh my God, this is so long.
Yeah, we're not doing the whole thing.
Is it like the Raven or something?
Channel your inner Dale.
Can we do a?
Yeah, dramatic readings are problematic in that
They
That would
slow it
take
down.
like 15 minutes to read. That's super long.
Can we do an excerpt of your choice?
We are $40,800 away from $750,000 lifetime.
Yep.
Just
So what do we have to make total? Or what do we have to make this year to get?
Just a hair over 300,000 will give us $750,000.
Did we sing Men in Tights? I'm sure
Yep, we did.
yes, we did.
Oh, we never got Ashton into tights though. We talked about that being a very expensive challenge.
I'm
Isn't there one for Miracle of Sound?
Apparently, I'm
there is.
$8,000 behind Morgan, but Morgan has a Stacy bump, so I consider that's fine. But I'm 2,000 behind Jared's final total.
Oh, Redditors.
How could I make up $2,000?
Speaking of people and things, before we open up donations, I brought my tiger costume and my Calvin doll so we can
Tiger.
have Hobbs and Calvin later. Mostly because it's sort of like wearing jammies, so it's really comfortable, so I'm all up for that.
I'm just in the process of loading the graphs here for you, Kathleen.
Oh my god.
Last night, that update seems to represent gains as to where you were when I went home last night. Because when I went home last night, I checked the graph and you were $10,000 ahead of Jer, I think, who was the previous driver behind you, but you were exactly 10,000 behind Morgan at the same point in the shift.
Right in the middle between their two
Like you were
lines.
split right between them.
Did we get a response on this, on an excerpt of this Lovecraft thing?
I haven't seen one.
I mean, what
the
Ian
guy
read
messaged
wasn't the
me in
Lovecraft thing.
chat.
What?
The guy messaged me in the chat about the having Paul do it.
Okay.
Yeah, could you
message him back and ask him if we can do an excerpt instead of
Okay.
the whole thing? Because
It's really long.
because dramatic readings by their nature take longer because you have to
Yeah.
be more slow and dramatic about it. And this is just so everyone else can see.
Yeah.
super long?
Can we make a TLDR version?
It's like pretty much every
Just do
once
the part that everybody knows.
What is the
It's-
Nevermore.
In the
it's
chamber.
the statement of Randolph Carter.
That's not.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not.
Sorry, I thought it was the Raven.
No, it's not the Raven. It's the statement of Randolph Carter. It's pretty much every year someone's like, donation to do the John Galt speech. And we're like, no, we effing
That's
aren't.
1,000 pages, Diane.
Yeah.
So Kathleen, right now, where it stands, you are currently, you have made $50,498 this shift.
How much?
$50,498.
Bus!
All right.
You are currently almost exactly $8,000 behind Morgan. You're about $8,100 behind Morgan at this point in his shift.
Wow.
I'm not gonna catch up to Morgan.
You are currently about $4,000, almost exactly ahead of Jer at this point in his shift.
Yeah,
and-
you can't step to Morgan's graph, but you're crushing everybody else.
Yeah, and you've maintained a steeper incline than Morgan has up to the he
Yeah, that's
spiked
right.
at the end of his shift as well because he got a bunch of push right at the end of his shift.
Alright,
so
for pony.
because he goes
Yeah, the pony glue jump.
yeah,
Alright,
but
well-
you've maintained the steepest incline so far of anybody except for Jer.
Oh, we have a live auction.
We have to do something
Oh,
about.
what are we live auctioning?
It's Steve Lot 2.
Steve Lot 2.
Oh, let's
well,
go.
that might fix it. You know what? Let's have a live auction, and just to make sure. I mean, I'm torn because I love Jeremy, but I think we can push it up some more for the children.
Oh, did you guys do the
Read
Top
this.
Gear auction yet?
Yeah.
Let's have a live auction, and let's do a giveaway as well, just to push the end of Kathleen's shift as high as we can possibly make it go. So, I'll be right back with those two things.
No, I have not showed off my new tattoo on camera, and I will tell you why.
Yeah.
Because
Very
it's right here.
inappropriate place.
It's right here, and I can't show that off while I'm wearing a dress. But maybe if there was a substantial donation, like maybe if we crushed Jer's total by the end of it, if we crushed Jer's amount by the end of my shift, maybe I will go put on a pair of pajama pants I've prepared ahead of time that would allow me to reveal said tattoo and the side of my body.
You need to make a pretty big jump because right now you're this auction will put you ahead, but if you really truly want to crush Jerry, you'll need to make a pretty significant jump.
Like how much is a significant jump?
Ooh, I see.
If you want to crush Jer,
Well, here's
several $1,000s.
see, here's where we're at, because right now,
I don't want to I want to beat him.
right now you're in line with, you see there?
With Jer.
Oh, these graphs are so sexy.
I know, right?
So you're actually right, in line with the end of Jared's shift.
What's that jump there? Just
I think that's
This
an
at
auction.
the end of Jared's?
no, the one.
Oh, this one here?
Yeah. What's
That's Molly Lewis's song.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. How much did that go for?
38? 36?
3,600.
Have you seen how many views we've
No,
had for
Joshua
that?
got
For
shot
which?
down.
For Game of Thrones with Kazoo?
How many?
2,500 people have watched that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. It's my most
With a
watched video.
97% rating. Why was that not 100%?
Oh, people are
Jerks.
YouTube commenters.
Which video?
The-
Game of Thrones with Kazoo with the guitar.
Oh, why did I close my computer? That was dumb. It's gonna go to sleep.
So let's do Steve's lot. I think.
Can you add that username into Skype?
Yes, I can.
Are all your t-shirts geeky things then connected to Doctor Who?
No. No.
Matt has an awful lot of Doctor Who related
I have
shirts.
a lot of like
All right.
Doctor Who Mac
Okay,
shirts,
so-
because they're pretty popular on
Like,
Everybody.
It's
Auction time,
Hooray.
everybody.
Yeah.
Auction time.
Rare
the
Mythic Sheets
the
is
rare
like
mythic sheet
6:30.
is
6:30?
6:30 local time. It's currently 5:15 local time.
Right after Joko, so I mean it'll be give or take, but it'll be give or take 6:30 because
Yeah.
Joko calls in at 6.
Maybe somebody should open the door.
It's not that impressive. You're not gonna see much of my body.
Best day ever.
Food?
Yeah.
Hernandez.
It,
Oh,
it's
For those who didn't hear, Hernandez.
it's a sizable tattoo.
No, they were donated by Hernandez.
Awesome.
Yeah. Make sure everyone who's down here gets one.
I don't think
Yeah.
there are.
Yeah.
You say there's 20?
There's 20.
There's not even that many people here.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Auction time. We're just waiting for
Auction
Tally to
time.
bring it down.
Yeah. So 6:30.
Yeah, we'll find out
That
the
magic
idea
rares
down here.
sheet goes up. But this is Steve Lot 2.
So, Steve Lot 2, provided by our friend Steve, aka Dracogen, who's awesome. Ash's older brother. He's a really cool guy.
One half of
Aka one half of Mega Cynics.
And the other
Beaver
half,
Butts.
and one half.
And one half of Dangler and Butts. Yeah, there's a lot of cross promotion going on. He dug into his personal collection of games and friends and combined them. He got a bunch of old games that he had and went and found the people who made them and got them to sign it.
Who is green?
And
Like that thing on
this,
the-
oh my god.
Are
I
these
can't
all the
eat
same?
this right now.
Yeah, they're Classico burritos. They're so heavy. All right.
Wow.
So once Steve Lot number 2, thank you for picking those up.
No worries.
When Steve Lot number 2 appears, I will show it off. But it contains.
Is somebody getting it?
I thought.
Or are we just hoping it's in with beer?
I
Thought
think
Tally had
Tally's
gone to
coming.
get it.
Is Tally going to get the lot?
Tally was shipping office doing some other stuff. Do you
Oh.
guys want food?
I thought.
I'll
Okay.
get it. I'll get it.
Okay, it's Steve Lot number 2. Sorry, Tally was like, "Oh, are we missing a live auction?" Oh no, got up, looked at the thing, and left the room. So I assumed she was getting it. All right.
My legs from that run I did yesterday are really sore.
So, Steve Lot 2 contains a PC. These are all PC games.
Thank
Freedom
you,
Force.
Hernandez, if you're watching.
Yes.
Holy best day ever.
Freedom Force, signed by Ken Levine. Freedom Force versus the Third Reich, signed by Ken Levine. Bioshock, signed by Ken Levine. The big box version of Anachronox, signed by Tom Hall and John Romero. The Planescape Torment small box version, signed by Chris Avalone and a ton of the team. The collector's edition of Doom. Not Doom 2 or Doom 3, of Doom.
Oh wow.
Signed by John Romero. Thrice on the cover, on the sleeve, and the CD. And the big box version, in-box, of Daikatana.
Ah.
Signed by John Romero. Again, 3 times on the box, on the CD cover, and on the disc itself. 3 dog of Doom. So I guess we can call this the Steve Lot of Doom. And a myriad of other awesome games.
Alright.
Which
Tally's
Paul.
on her way with it.
Ah, Tally's on her way. Phantasmic. So
No,
this
no. We had 2 amazing lots from
this
Steve
is lot
Dangler.
144.
We had lot number 1 and lot number 2.
Hey, Crows?
This is the second lot.
This is lot 144. Don't start it yet, but obviously.
Remember, if I can beat Jer, by the end of my shift, you all get to see my enormous new tattoo.
It is not really signed Apologies John Romero. It is just signed by John Romero.
Yeah. With love and pride.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I think
apparently the whole. I was reading that the whole John Romero's gonna make you his boss.
Yeah.
That was totally without Governor Romero's authorization. That whole, like he's kind of angry about that whole ad campaign.
Yeah.
Because he was like, now it's gonna look like an idiot.
Yeah. Now I look like a jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah.